is Real People's Media. We're live at Wyman Rd. The OPP raid has begun. We're just heading north on Wyman Rd. This was the checkpoint. It's moved further south now. We got stopped by Tyendinaga police heading north on Wyman Rd. It may be hard for other people to get here now. They let us through as media. Am I locked in? Okay, the OPP have already got south of the tracks.
Later for trees today? Did all the other guys look like off to it? They're like, no, we know this is wrong. We're gonna let you guys. You guys gotta watch on this one. An easy guy back there. Yeah. He doesn't look too happy. Someone's going out there now. Somebody's watching you. I gotta go. Alright, man, you're just doing your job. It's alright. People told you what to do, and now you got to do it.
People just starting to watch. The OPP have cleared the tracks.
Well, you were never blocked. That's the thing.
They have cleared the tracks that were never blocked. We're south of the tracks now. Looking north on Wyman Rd. Media's in the field over there.
We're the ones going to jail here, maybe.
Well, it's all fog and shits and giggles or something and shits.
I do have to rock and too.
Well, so
which was also put in place by our forefathers. I guess.
you get double time? Double time for this? Yeah? You're already fucking police on here because you're stopping some other truck or some other criminal.
You know, find out what?
There wasn't two OPP convicted of killing one of our women?
Yeah, really. I still gotta drive most of the time. fucking pretty big aqueduct. Tyendinaga. I don't know what the fuck you want to say. I heard about that there. People are fucking dying.
Yeah, that's true.
Go sit out there, dude. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You guys gonna be out there fucking stopping them. Instead of fucking with our joking asses. What is this?
City squad cars, you're gonna fucking don't double wine. Living the high. Living high on the hog. These guys are blocking the track. Get off the track.
Yeah, doesn't that go against some sort of
Or that doesn't apply to fucking Philip Calvin. Fucking gonna get us.
Well, like, is that where you guys have to stop? Is that a touch mark? I guess it's a normal thing.
These are then.
I recognize you from somewhere. I think it was a good thing when
These
we
guys
met,
are
but
blocking the
I
track.
recognize you from somewhere.
Open the track so the trains can go through. These are not following your injunction. Here we go.
I got to see a friendly face today.
Here we go. Wait till we file the paperwork in court. Oh man. Or we know the justice. I can't remember, but either or.
So
man.
the
surprise is coming.
The guy in the white shirt back there, and talking to the guy with the shaved head, that's CN police back there.
My mouth is going dry. You guys mind if I take
Anyone who's just started watching, this is Real People's Media. We're at the Wyman Rd site. The OPP have moved south of the tracks. We just got here about 5 minutes ago. They've been holding the line here so far. So you can hear the guys are in good spirits.
Uninvited good.
So if there's anyone else watching that's thinking about coming here, you should know that the Tyendinaga police are stopping people from coming north on Wyman's Road. I got through with the media pass, but I don't know if other people will have such luck.
But there's still hope.
These guys are good, they're not.
Are you guys just checking the tracks over there now? We didn't do nothing to them. We're camping. Excuse me. You guys do this to camp right now?
So I started going through the camp. Poking around, looking around at the tracks. The injunction stated that people here couldn't interfere with the tracks, and they never did. Stated they could never block the tracks or place anything on the tracks, and they never did.
Nice AR clip. Nice to see what you bring to people that ain't got no gun, no weapons. You bring ARs. You bring handguns. 45. 9. You kill people that are standing up for your kids' rights. Your fucking grandkids. Don't you give a fuck about your kids? Do you? Don't give a fuck about your kids for one bit, do you?
There's only one side here that's armed.
Ain't no fucking good. Look at you. All fucking white fucking pieces of shit. They're
The
fucking
Mohawk here
good.
have no weapons. There's no weapons on the Mohawk side.
You got fucking all these guns against us. How many years? How many years have you had these guns against us? Since the day you fucking stepped foot on our territory. It's our fucking land. You fucking put a railroad through our fucking land. Take the fucking railroad and get it the fuck off our land. You want it open. This is Mohawk territory right here, you're on. Those guys are trespassing.
All these guys right now, all these guys are here right now.
What they doing, eating our food in there? Have our food!
The OPP is going through the camp right now, going through the food tent, checking out the fire.
Not here. Oh, me too.
Be proud of yourselves when you go home tonight. What you stood up for. You really stood up for your kids' right. To have fucking clean water. Clean air.
So some people are still getting through coming north. Just got word. You may have to stop and talk to the Tyendinaga police, but if you feel like making your way up here, it might be worth a shot. So right now the OPP are just holding the line. We got here about 15 minutes ago. There's been no communication. Well, there's been lots of communication from the Mohawks. No reply or response from the OPP so far. You can see the guy in the white shirt back there, that's CN Rail Police.
I think it's almost even.
So where the OPP are standing right now is the edge of the injunction zone. It's unclear if they're going to come any further. They started going through the camp. They've gone through the trailer and all the tents now. Looks like they were inspecting the tracks, seeing if anyone sabotaged or messed with the tracks. No one did.
Everything's good over there? No sabotage? Shit that is running?
The police liaison are here. It's a cold morning here, joints are getting stiff. Mohawks are expressing concern for the OPP's health. Want to make sure they're in shape, they've had their morning stretches.
Maybe to the beach. You go like this.
Guys, you lower your earmuffs.
Or lower. You go lower than that.
Guys are blocking the track, dude.
Their legs must be like fucking freaking. When I quit smoking the first time, I went through like 50 times a day. I never stopped.
There's 3,000 people watching right now.
Oh, really? Hey guys, we're defending our land. Well, not really. Oh, we are. We're out here. Where are you guys?
Come on, brothers!
Everywhere.
How many? How many people?
We're up to 3,300 now.
Jesus. That's a lot of fucking stuff there. I don't get nothing.
Watch out, you're bringing that paddy wagon up.
Oh, they're on the track. Uh-oh.
Is that blocking the fucking track?
So like,
They
what's
just
going
pulled the
on
paddy
with that
wagon
road
up.
over there? Are they getting released? Is this just summary conviction? What is it?
Technically, it's kidnapping, but they just.
Well, yeah, it is. But in their eyes, what is it? What is it?
But who gives a fuck?
It
what's
can't
in
be
their eyes?
indictable.
Who gives a fuck what's in their eyes then?
I know this because I kind of took police foundations.
Oh
yeah, bring the paddy wagon in.
But then I only fucking went on. Who the fuck stepped on my shoes? I ride these all night this week. They were.
Hey, boys.
I spent some time cleaning them.
Oh, you had water?
Over here saying my mouth is holding right dry. It's gonna be a valuable commodity one day. If we let all these fucking. Well, I don't want to say these people. 'Cause that's a little.
So the paddy wagon's moved up.
Because a shit like this is why I don't want to have kids yet. There needs to be some rules. It's going on for 520 something years, hasn't it? Yeah. 520 something years. All the time. Same shit. We never did that. But when we do, it's it gets pretty bad for you guys. It's not safe for building.
Paddy wagon's left, gone back up the road.
We honor everything that is. Oh, no. Because they shot somebody. Come on.
they're all here. Some other guys out home. Fucking old ladies.
Fuck, I watched over that fire almost the entire time. Actually, you know how there's a misconception about native staging on fire? I did that for the first time over there in my entire life. I was so bored. I put on a stick dance. The last song that I was singing. Did I say anything? But it was kind of comical too because I just remember all the racist little cartoons from back in the day. It was fun. I'm having fun.
Holy fuck, you don't want to hit the wheelers and see some babies? Fuckers like this use fucking bear maze.
Bear maze, good stuff.
Yeah, like Caledonia, eh?
Fuck, I got jumped in a west by a bunch of boys.
Anyone just tuning in, this is the Tyendinaga rail blockade, rail stoppage. This is the encampment where the Tyendinaga Mohawks have encamped next to the tracks in solidarity with the Wet'suwet'en since the RCMP invaded their territory on February 6th. The injunction order was served on February 8th, and they're here to enforce it now. 5,000 people watching.
Welcome to the Tyendinaga comedy show. We're just cracking jokes over here. We got us all proud. I'm pretty sure someone
The OPP arrived here, guess about half an hour ago now. Where they're standing is the edge of the injunction zone.
to again forcibly remove natives off their fucking own territory. It's the same goddamn fucking thing since 1492. We're still dealing with it. Look, more invasion. When history is written, you all will be the villains. You know that, right?
All the OPP
Grandpa,
are
what were
armed.
you doing during the water wars?
They all have sidearms, they all have pistols.
Oh.
Some have batons, some have tasers. Many have AR-15 style magazines.
Oh, it's just magazine. Just essentially powder, plastic.
There's a couple of thin blue line patches.
Shoot a shot and it makes a sleeter run. I love it. I'm a big fan.
We're looking north up Wyman Rd. Police are at the edge of the injunction zone. Oh, paddy wagon's back. Behind the police there's various other police. There's the guy in the white shirt is CN Rail Police. There's you can see the officers back there and the plainclothes officers. Those are our liaison officers. Only one side has weapons. Media are off in the field, way back there. If anyone's watching the mainstream media at home, that's where they're broadcasting from. So since the start of the live stream, there's been no communication from the police. The liaison officers are here. They haven't approached. They haven't come to say anything. This has been the scene since we arrived. The police have checked out the camp a little bit. They took a look at the tracks. The injunction that they are enforcing stated that no one could block the tracks, which no one ever did. They stated that no one could place anything on the tracks or park a vehicle on the tracks, which no one ever did. They stated that no one could sabotage or alter or modify or mess with any CN equipment, which no one ever did.
He's a well-known man. He gave me
Generator in camp is still running.
If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here.
Chili for you, bud?
The guy's right there. Why can't he come and talk to you?
Something's happening here. cops are getting some sort of orders or information over the radio right now.
Oh no, the injunction is for the fence line. Yeah, that's we're at the fence line.
You guys are all trespassing there.
So are we gonna stand here and we'll all get tired?
So that's
So technically,
this fence post here is the injunction line. So they're actually a little ahead of the injunction line, the injunction zone. You can see the OPP have their own camera. They're recording also.
This reason right here, I love it. It's like the most comfortable position ever.
bring coffee and some water. You heard the other days of coffee and water. Where are you today?
Bring coffee, bring water. That's the call out.
Try to be quick though. And something to eat that goes with bacon. Bacon sounds good. Extra bacon.
We got 7,000 people watching now.
Okay, don't bring that much water.
The mood here is good. Everyone's spirits are good. They're moving, they're dancing, keeping warm. Okay, we have the liaison officers here now.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
This isn't nice either.
You guys, you need to leave now. I'm going to ask you to leave.
You're actually past you need to leave now or you're going to be arrested.
We heard that before.
Yeah, over and
We
over.
don't give a fuck about what you got to say.
Okay, you need
At
to
this
leave
point,
now.
you leave, all of you, get out.
If you leave, we'll leave.
You're on sovereign territory, every single one of you, unseated, every single one of you.
If you guys leave, we'll leave.
I want you all to
Okay, so-
understand, you came here, your ancestors came here, sick, tired, and oppressed. Your ancestors came here wanting a better place, and our ancestors took care of them, taught them how to live, let them live on their land. What did your ancestors do? When they got sick and 90% of them died, they violated their treaties. They stole, they killed, but they did it when we were sick. Fuck off, I'll stand where I want. I'm in Unkwahuan territory. Yeah, me. Back up, back up.
Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arrests. so we just had the liaison officers came up, said leave now or everyone gets arrested. They had not 30 seconds warning before arrests began. Two land defenders remain.
You are forcibly removing indigenous people from their land. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Every single one of you should be ashamed of yourselves for what you're doing. This is a land title issue. Canada has no title on Wet'suwet'en lands. This is about keeping the rivers clean and the waters clean for the future generations, even your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren.
Okay, we just got the word to fall back.
What our elders told us.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss on Seriously? Fuck!
No one's coming.
Well, isn't that American? Of course.
You know?
I mean, it's a little embarrassing. Where the fuck is it?
I really don't know.
So that's it. We've been told to fall back. So if everyone's wondering what just happened right now, the liaison officers came up. They said everybody has to leave now or they'll be arrested. Not even 30 seconds later, arrests began. There were 2 land defenders remaining. And that was when the word was given to fall back. We got 10,000 people watching.
How many?
9,100 right now. 10,000 almost at one point. So there were 6 arrests. That left only 2 land defenders remaining. So the word went out to fall back. So we're back here now. We're about 100 meters south. The OPP are still standing at the edge of the injunction zone. We've got word that the other camp at 49, they're still holding. The OPP have yet to enter that camp. So we're looking at the OPP. They just made 6 arrests, cleared the injunction zone. People are just joining, just tuning in. The OPP have just cleared the injunction zone. The liaison officers came up and warned us to leave immediately or arrests would begin. That was about 30 seconds later that arrests began. Six land defenders were arrested, taken into the paddy wagon. That left only 2 land defenders remaining, at which point the call was put out for them to fall back.
They ain't even supposed to be over here. RCMP's supposed to be here.
I agree. I agree.
They have their drone up. Huh? Drone.
Who's got the rifle? Shoot that fucker right there. You got a rifle punch, right? Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a drone. Can't do what I want, can ya? Gotta have your drones and your army. Your OPP, you ain't even supposed to be here. RCMP's supposed to be here. This is federal land. Not bullshit land like you do. Yeah, we know our rights.
No, they shouldn't be on this side. You need to push them back, right?
Oh, we ain't supposed to block the tracks, but yet you're on our side blocking the tracks.
I'm not about to set my van on fire.
We've
You
been
don't have
told
fucking
it
road.
all impeded. Impeding on
Give me
our
the green
land.
go. We'll set my van on fire in the middle of the road.
Really?
Just give me the go, brother.
Keep talking.
I don't know if anyone's doing a stream at the other site. We got word that the other site is still holding out. The OPP are there, but they haven't entered the site yet. That's the site on Highway 49.
That's why I don't understand why Johnny ain't dragged out of his fucking bed and brought here now.
We're talking anything.
Put the call in here. Where are you?
We're talking about things that no one wants to do. It's just a piece
I had a vehicle, I go grab it.
Oh, sounds like somebody's got Corona over there.
Chief Ross, how are you? Raided our community, and standing here looking at them right now. Some of our men were arrested. I'm not sure how many. 7, and many of us are standing here. The OPP they got a line on the edge of the what looks to be the injunction border, and they're just standing in a row. So I'm wondering how things are where you are. I got messages from last night from the Mark Miller, the Minister of Indian Affairs. He said that I should be expecting a phone call from you saying to stand down so that the RCP would you guys can sort of give a letter and I don't know. So that was what the message was given to us. So we need to go. I've spent negotiating all night on it. Just wondering where we are.
Gunnar Rio is on the phone with Chief Ross right now. Wet'suwet'en are being updated as to what's happening here.
I didn't realize that
So again, if people are just tuning in, wondering what's just happened here, the OPP liaison officers came up. They said everybody had to leave now or be arrested. It was about 30 seconds later that arrests began. It's pretty sudden, pretty violent. 6 land defenders were arrested. That left only 2 land defenders remaining, at which time the call was put out to fall back. So they moved about 100 meters down the road here. A bit of a strange scene right now.
Well, they told us 12 midnight last night, or they were coming.
Well, they never said they were coming. They said that they would start an investigation. And then they came this morning about 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, about 8 o'clock.
7:30.
I was in communication with Mark Miller and Mark's deputy and the OPP liaisons. Well, right up until though they were actually here, I was still messaging, still talking. We're standing here. There's a drone over us, and there's a group of us here, and we care about each other. And that water from your river's in my pocket. And my people stood honorably. And in 1823, they came here and they kicked us off our land. And they said if we ever came back, they'd bring the army. So we're back here, and they've driven us off with militarized police. And I'm hopeful that the chief over here, the elected band council chief, that he can work with the people and we move forward our land claim on our land. It's all the research has been done, and they were prepared to put forward that, and they've shown zero honor. It's only about their money. So, are you telling me that they haven't left yet? I'm asking you because they told me that I should be expecting a phone call from you saying that you're good and when we can stand down. Are you good over there? Because did they leave? I said. What I'm asking is, did they leave?
How many drugs did you put in the tank?
We're still standing.
Yeah, we're waiting for the letter at 12 o'clock our time.
All right. Well, good to hear that, my friend. And we'll remain listening for you. You call me. You call me when things change. Take care. Of course.
So Gunner and Rio just got off the phone with Chief Ross. They're popping up, but I can't stop and read them all. Yeah. Gunner and Rio just got off the phone with Chief Voss. The word is that the RCMP have not left Wet'suwet'en territory. There's a meeting at 12 p.m. their time, which would be 3 p.m. Tyendinaga time. People are wondering what just happened. If anyone's just joining us, the OPP are here to enforce the injunction. About 15 minutes ago, the liaison officers approached, gave everybody a chance to leave, said leave now or be arrested. Wasn't even 30 seconds later when violent arrests began. 6 land defenders were arrested, and that left only 2 remaining, and the order was given to fall back. Gunner Rio just got off the phone with Chief Wass in Wet'suwet'en territory. There was an understanding that the RCMP were rapidly trying to leave Wet'suwet'en territory, but as of right now, they're still there. The Wet'suwet'en hereditary chiefs have a meeting with the RCMP for noon their time, 3 our time. Okay. Okay. So we're going to end the live stream in a minute. Okay, we're back for a moment here. So I'm going to end the live stream now. We're still standing here on Wyman's Road. The police have cleared the injunction zone. They're standing just south of the injunction zone now. There are some land defenders here also still. There have been 6 arrests. And we're going to end it now and upload it so that people can see what's happened so far here today. Over at Camp 49, we've still received word that they're still holding the line there. As far as we know, OPP have not entered the camp at 49. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for any more developments.